Hello everyone, today we will present our project whose purpose is to contribute to the protection and conservation of the environment. The group is present by Angeli Diaz, Joshua Roballo and Fabian Velázquez. Introduction. Today I will talk about the conservation of the high Andean forest near Bogota. Strategic ecosystem located between 2,500 and 3,800 meters above sea level, which are essential for the life of millions of people. These forests surround the capital in areas such as Suba, Usme, Sumapaz, the Thomas Van de Hamben Reserve, the Einster Hills, and the Chingasapara. They regulate the white cycle, project within rivers and aqueduct. They store large amounts of carbon, helping to mitigate climate change. They maintain very high biodiversity with unique species such as the spectac bear, the white-tailed deer, the Guinean pig curry, Eden's birds, and a great variety of native plants. They also provide cultural, recreation, and education benefits of native community. However, these forests are under strong human pressure, which deter the stability and the ability to continue providing this ecosystem service.
Main problems. Urban expansion and habitat fragmentation. Bogota is one of the fastest growing cities in South America. Urbanization, illegal construction, and road expansion have fragmented these forest installation species and reducing their capacity to regenerate. Deforestation and land use change through curing for agriculture, livestock, wood extraction, and construction directly affect the soil, reduce vegetation cover, and cause erosion. Forest fires. Most fires are caused by human activities. The severely affect Indian vegetation, which recovers very slow due to low temperatures and fragile soil conditions. Invasive species, plantation of pine, eucalyptus, and retamo espinoso reduce negative biodiversity, compete for water, and degrade the soil. These species are common in many areas near Bogota. Pollution and tourism pressure unrelated visitation in areas such as the Eastern Hills leads to litter, soil compactions, and disturbance to wildlife. Initiative and solution for conservation. Ecological restoration. This involves reforesting with native species such as encenillo, mano de oso, arrayán, romeron, and side cueros. It also requires removing invasive or exotic species and restoring biological corridors that connect infract forest beds. Creation and screening of protected areas. Supporting parks and reserves such as the Eastern Hills, the Thomas Van der Hamford Reserve, and the connection with the Chingasa Paramo is essential. Conservation depends on keeping these areas free from illegal urbanization. Environmental education and community participation, working with schools, universities, and local communities helps promote responsible hiking, community monitoring and cleaning campaigns, local involvement in key to prevent degradation.
4. Sustainable land use planning and authorities move ensure that territorial plans protect conservation areas and limit urban expansion and environmental fragile zones. 5. Citizen science and monitoring programs that escorts birdwatching, wildlife monitoring, plant recording, and water quality assessments provide valuable data, reduce impacts, and strengthen environmental management. 6. Sustainable use of the territory, promoting activities compatible with conservation such as regulated ecotourism, productive restoration, and low-impact agriculture. It permits areas health balance, human needs, and ecosystem protection. Conclusion. In summary, the height and forests near Bogota are essential for biodiversity, water, and the well-being of the city. Yet they face threats such as urbanization, fires, and habitat loss. Through reforestation, education, community participation, and pro-territorial planning, we can ensure their conservation for future generations. Protecting the forest is not just about preservation trees, it is about protecting life, water, and environmental balance of the entire region.